Hey, so I've decided that I am going to vlog today. I'm going to do a what I eat in a day. As you know, I am an intermittent faster, so most of the time. So today it's currently 12:51 p.m. So I haven't eaten anything yet, so I'm going to make my first meal now and then I will show you what that is. Okay, bye. Okay, so this is what I'll be having for meal one. Seems like a lot, but it's actually not. I made them quite small and I made them very, very watery. So they have a lot of liquid. Usually I make them a lot thicker. So these aren't normal pancakes. They're made with oats and buckwheat flour and flax meal. So they're super healthy and it's like the equivalent of me eating my oats in the morning, except I just blend them and make pancakes. And I have my strawberries on top and this will fill me up right up until dinner time. So I'm excited about that. I did forget to mention that it is now 1:20 p.m. So that'll be my first meal. Hello, my beauties. Okay, so that meal got me so full. It was probably a little more than I would usually eat for my first meal, but usually I make the extra pancakes and my sister eats them, but she didn't want them today, so I'd already made them, so I was going to eat them. But that's okay. So that meal probably came up to around anywhere between 4 to 550 calories, somewhere between there. I don't track exactly, but I know my macros very well. So it was around 400 to 550 calories, which I'm very happy with for my meal one because my next meal will be dinner. Okay, so that's the thing when you're intermittent fasting. Lately, I've been trying to avoid snacking, and the reason for that is I just find with my own digestion and my own gut health that I find that snacking causes a lot of discomfort and a lot more bloating. So I've been trying to have, you know, bigger meals that are more sustainable for me, but also not too big to the point where I feel sick. So that was a little bit extra than I would normally eat, but I'm happy with that given that I'll be eating my next meal as dinner time. And today is my parents' anniversary, so that's why we'll be making a big dinner. I will show you what I'll be cooking. I'll be making a pumpkin soup and I'll also be making a vegan shepherd's pie. So that's what I'll be having for our guests, and they're also going to make meat, but that's okay. That's completely separate and nothing to do with me. So I'll show you what I'll be making for dinner, and dinner will probably, you know, end up being, I know the soup works out at 100 calories per serve because I've already put that into my Fitness Pal, and the shepherd's pie will not be more than 300 to 400 calories per serve as well. So, and I'll have lots of greens and things like that. So all up for the day, that's around 12 to 1300 calories, which is, you know, very low intake of calories given that, you know, well, every day is a training day for me, so I can't say today is a training day, but you know, that is not that many calories, but I'm getting all my protein, all my vitamins, all my minerals, everything that I need to sustain me and feel alive. I'm getting all of that. Actually, I may also make a dessert. I may make one of my anti-inflammatory recipes, which I haven't published yet. Apologies for that, but it is tart cherry crumble. So I will show you how I make that as well. So I'll keep you updated. Ciao. Alright, so let me just show you guys what's going in my soup. I have my pot there. This is full of pumpkin, sweet potato and carrots are down the bottom. I will add some red lentils as well. I also use this veggie stock, salt reduced, and I'll also be using some diced onion as well. I will give you an update when I've progressed. Alright, so here I am making some lentil bolognese, which will be the base for my shepherd's pie. And I also have here, you can see that, some sweet potato, which we just boiled it and I'll be mashing in order to make the topping for the shepherd's pie. That's just boiling away. And here I have my boiled soup, which I'm about to close, and I will blend up, and that will be the appetizer for tonight. So, yum yum! Hey, okay, so I'm going to show you what I've made. Sorry, you guys can talk. My parents are in the background and they think they can't make noise. So that's my salad. So I'll have some of that. I won't be having any of that platter. And let's just show you. Here I'll be having a serving of this pumpkin soup as well. And some of that shepherd's pie. And some of those potatoes. So I will show you what the finished product looks like when it's done. Hi my loves. Okay, so I didn't record an outro for my what I ate in a day, so I ended up eating that for dinner, plus then I did make my anti-inflammatory tart cherry crumble, which is absolutely delicious. It's just made with oats, flax meal, buckwheat flour, a tiny bit of that, a tiny bit of coconut sugar, coconut oil, and tart cherries, and it was absolutely delicious. It's not too sweet, but I did end up having a little bit of that as well, just a few scoops. So that's everything that I ate in a day, and it was my parents' anniversary, so I did eat a bigger dinner than I would normally, but it was absolutely satisfying, satiating, and a little bit more-ish as well. Okay, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.